Tenses. Tenses in English grammar indicate the time of action or state of being in a sentence. There are three primary tenses: present, past, and future, and each of these tenses can be further divided into four aspects: simple, continuous, progressive, perfect, and perfect continuous. This results in a total of 12 tenses. Here's a breakdown of each tense, including its definition, examples, and how it's used in a sentence. Overview: present, past, future. Present tense describes actions or states that are happening now, habitual actions, or general truths. Types of present tense are simple present, present continuous, present progressive, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Simple present describes habitual actions, general truths, or facts. Examples: she plays tennis every weekend. The sun rises in the east. Present continuous, present progressive, describes an action that is currently happening or is ongoing. Examples: she is playing tennis right now. I am reading a book. Present perfect describes an action that occurred at an unspecified time in the past or an action that started in the past and continues to the present. Examples: she has played tennis for 3 years. I have finished my homework. Present perfect continuous describes an action that started in the past and is still continuing, with emphasis on the duration. Examples: she has been playing tennis for 3 hours. I have been studying for 2 hours. Past tense describes actions or states that occurred and were completed at a specific time in the past. Types of past tense are simple past, past continuous, progressive, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Simple past describes a completed action that took place at a specific time in the past. Examples: she played tennis yesterday. I visited Paris last year.
Past continuous, past progressive, describes an action that was ongoing at a specific time in the past. Examples: she was playing tennis when it started raining. I was reading a book when the phone rang. Past perfect describes an action that was completed before another action or time in the past. Examples: she had played tennis before the rain started. I had finished my homework before dinner. Past perfect continuous describes an action that started in the past and continued up to another point in the past. Examples: she had been playing tennis for an hour when it started raining. I had been studying for 2 hours before the power went out. Future tense. The future tense describes actions or states that will happen at a later time or in the future. Types of future tense are simple future, future continuous, future progressive, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Simple future describes an action that will take place in the future. Examples: she will play tennis tomorrow. I will visit Paris next year. Future continuous, future progressive describes an action that will be ongoing at a specific time in the future. Examples: she will be playing tennis at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I will be reading a book at 8 p.m. tonight. Future perfect describes an action that will be completed before a specific time or event in the future. Examples: she will have played tennis by the time you arrive. I will have finished my homework by tomorrow. Future perfect continuous describes an action that will have been ongoing for a specific duration by a certain point in the future. Examples: she will have been playing tennis for 2 hours by 10 a.m. tomorrow. By next month, I will have been studying for 3 years. Summary of tenses. Present tense describes actions or states that are happening now, habitual actions, or general truths. Types of present tense. Simple present expresses habitual actions or general truths. Present continuous describes actions happening right now or ongoing. Present perfect refers to actions that occurred at an unspecified time or started in the past and continue to the present. Present perfect continuous focuses on actions that started in the past and are still continuing, with emphasis on the duration. Past tense describes actions or states that happened and were completed at a specific time in the past. Types of past tense. Simple past describes completed actions in the past. Past continuous describes actions that were ongoing at a specific time in the past. Past perfect describes actions completed before another action in the past. Past perfect continuous focuses on actions that were ongoing up until a point in the past. Future tense describes actions or states that will happen at a later time or in the future. Types of future tense. Simple future describes actions that will happen in the future. Future continuous describes actions that will be ongoing at a specific time in the future. Future perfect describes actions that will be completed before a specific time in the future. Future perfect continuous focuses on actions that will have been ongoing for a certain duration by a specific point in the future. Thanks for watching.